Welcome back to another episode of the DVO show with me, DVO Derek Van Otten. And welcome back. Thank you again for coming back. I appreciate all of you. So thanks so much again. So, this episode, I want to talk about an email I received. I received an email from Google Maps. Google Maps is something that I participate in, meaning I leave reviews. I leave reviews for restaurants, places I visit, things like that. I just think it's important to do that. People are always interested, like, where should I go? What should I eat? What should I do? So when I do that, I look up, for example, Google Maps, and I look at people's reviews, and I look at pictures, and it gives me ideas. So I like to also give back. So if I'm consuming that type of content, I want to give back to it. I just think it's fair. I think it's nice, and I think people like my reviews. So anyway, Google sent me an email recently that they were going to have me watch an award. I don't even know what it was. I didn't read the whole email, but they were inviting me to watch something. They give awards, I guess, to local. They call them local guides, and I have a lot of stars. Okay, so local guides. If you leave a review, you get like a star, and every point of a star means you've earned so many points. I hope that makes sense, right? Most stars are 5-pointed, and you can get 6, 7, 8-pointed star. Like that's your logo next to your picture, meaning you give a lot of reviews. And you also get, like, literally you get points that add up, like numerical points. There we go. Numerical points when you leave reviews. Okay, I hope this makes sense. Anyway, I got invited to watch an awards ceremony, something like that. I didn't care to watch it. But I also was invited one time to submit a review to get a free offer to go to San Jose one time to sit in on this ceremony, or they talk about tips and things like that, where basically a lot of local guys can get together, network, and to leave reviews. Anyway, that's all besides the point. This is where this is coming from, okay? I got this email to watch this. I didn't watch it, but I got an email for the invite. Anyway, I want to talk about this because I know a lot of people, most of the time, and I don't know if this is you or not, but most of the time, people leave reviews or comments when something negative happens. Let's just use a restaurant as an example. You're eating at a restaurant, you've been in this restaurant 10 times. Why have you been there 10 times? Because you like it. You go there 10 times. This one time, though, wasn't what you were expecting. Maybe the server had a bad day. Maybe the kitchen was having an off day. Maybe they had new staff as the cook. Who knows? Maybe they had bad inventory come in from their supplier. Who knows what happened this day? Anyway, it wasn't what you expected. It wasn't what you were wanting. It wasn't what you deserved, and you left a negative review. Although I do think it was warranted if you had a bad experience. I think it's warranted to leave a negative review. But in the example I'm specifically giving, you've been there 10 times because you love it, and now you have one bad experience and you want to leave the negative review. Don't be that person, okay? Don't be that person. Don't be the person that only puts negativity out there. If negativity is warranted, I think it's valid. But don't be the one that's just always posting the negativity. Maybe talk about the 10 times it was good. Maybe, in fact, the second time when you were there, maybe that was a good time to post the good review. But we're always so quick to post the negative, to be the complainers. So that's what I'm talking about this episode, is don't be the negativity. Don't be the one that's only posting the negative. Post also the positive. When I leave my reviews, I'm giving positive and negative remarks on whatever it is, okay? If it was a good experience at this place I went to, I'm leaving a positive review. If it was a bad experience, I'm leaving a negative review. I'm leaving reviews because I just think people want to see it. And in fact, I get emails from Google saying, oh, so many people have looked at your pictures, or so many people have looked at your videos or looked at your review. So I see people like my review sometimes. And so that's besides the point. What I'm trying to get you to listen to is just don't only talk about the negativity. And sometimes I'm reading comments, right? Maybe you're someone that watches a lot of YouTube, or maybe you watch, or you're going through social media, and something triggers you. Again, maybe it's validated, maybe it's warranted, and now you're going to put your negativity out there for whatever you watched or whatever you saw, and that's fine. If it deserves it, if that's your opinion, do it. But also, if you see something you like, if you see something that makes you laugh, if you see something that makes you cry in a positive way, right? Something emotional, a good story, or something that makes you laugh that you really enjoyed, or something that made you learn something new, post there too. Post the positive, post the good. Like, hey, this was very informative. I really like this video, or I like this post. Oh, this was so heartfelt. It really brightened my day. Like, post also the positive. Don't be the person that's just full of negativity that's when you spew it out, is out there on the cloud, the internet, right? Don't be that person, because that means it's all just bottled inside of you. Let there be positivity inside of you. Let that come out as well. I hope this makes sense. What I'm trying to say is, don't only post the negative. Don't only have negativity coming out of you. Post the positive. Post the goodness. Post be consistent, I guess I'm saying, with your posting, with your reviews, with your comments. And if someone's leaving comments on your post, on your YouTube, whatever you're doing, if someone's leaving negativity, you're posting your product, your service, your family, your selfie, and someone posts something negative, ignore it. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan, his podcast, and he talked about how he never reads comments. And his guests, when they come on, he also encourages them, do not read the comments. Just post and ghost is what he calls it. Post and ghost. Post it and don't look at the likes, don't look at the comments, don't look at anything. Just post it because you want to post it, and then leave it alone. Just forget about it. And I like that. I like that idea, because some people just have so much venom and negativity inside of them, and they just want, and there's trolls, right? They just want to post negativity just to bother people, just to ruin someone's day. Right? There's people that just want to post to ruin someone's day. And when you post something that's negative, maybe they don't know you, they might think you're one of those people. And maybe you are, I don't know. But don't only be that type of person. All right? Post the good things too. Post when you're happy, when you have a good meal, post about it. When you have good service, post about it. Give them a shout out. Someone comes and fixes your garage door and they did a great job, tag them. Post about how awesome it was and tag them in it. Just also post the positive. Don't just be the one that only posts about negative. That's always just bitching and complaining about something. Don't be that person, all right? Be a positive light. Be an uplifter. Lift people up. Businesses, people, whoever. In fact, today we were shopping. We were at Walmart. And we were leaving, and the guy wanted to check my receipt. I said, check my receipt? Why do you want to check my receipt? I didn't know Walmart did that. He said, oh, just, during the holiday time, we just want to check people's receipt. I'm there with me, my wife, and my toddler. All right. We did the self-checkout close to the exit. We did the self-checkout, and he wanted to check my receipt. I said, okay, it's kind of weird, kind of threw me off. And he goes, yeah, just something we have to do. We just have to just randomly pick somebody. And I said, oh, you do? Interesting. So out of curiosity, why did you pick me? Just out of curiosity. I'm not trying to, because it was a white guy, and I'm not trying to say he was being racist in any way, because I'm brown, if you didn't know. And it wasn't anything like that. I just was curious, why me? We just had like 6 bags of groceries, and he didn't really answer. So my wife commented. She said, what don't give him a hard time. He's just doing his job. And I said, I'm not trying to give him a hard time. I'm just asking a question. It caught me off guard that he was asking for my receipt at Walmart. And she asked me, like, would you be hesitant at Sam's Club? And I said, no, because I know they're going to do that. So I know full well that they're going to check my receipt when I go in. I'm not expecting that at Walmart. In fact, if I didn't want to, I could have just kept walking. What are they going to do? They're not going to stop me if I just kept walking out of Walmart. They're not going to say, hold up. They're not going to go stop me or grab me. They're just going to let me walk. So I said, I don't have to do that. I go, but what I did question was why he said they have to randomly pick people. And my question was, then why did you make the discretion to randomly pick me? And that was my question. She goes, oh, I didn't catch that. And I go, I wasn't trying to give him a hard time. I just wanted him to answer his choice. It was his choice. I wanted him to answer for it. And It's not like I'm going to post a negative review about Walmart about it. It just caught me off guard and all, and I just was questioning the scenario. But, my wife also knows, and she didn't give me a hard time either. She just questioned why I did that. But, we when ate afterwards, we had good service, good food. She didn't question why I tipped really well at the end. And so, what I'm trying to say is just be the positive out there. Just be the one that posts the good also along with the bad if it's deserved. All right, talk to you later. Bye.